The SMB Advisor Middle East Forum and Awards 2008 in association with City 7 TV.
Public relations is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. The industry is developing rapidly in the Middle East, and the business sector is currently worth over $25 million annually. A lot of the work of PR, though, is often misunderstood as the bridge between client and outside world. It depends especially on people here in the Middle East and how they view it. And particularly specialised associations and customs, which are different here in the Gulf and Middle East. Well, lately, there have been a growing number of advertising agencies investing or even buying into PR companies, as according to the Middle East Public Relations Association. Well, today we meet another finalist from the SMB Advisor Middle East Forum and Awards 2008 in the category of Admirable Woman Entrepreneur of the Year. Sawsan Ghanem is MD of Active Public Relations and Marketing Consultancy. She's with us on the programme today. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
I mean, how important is PR here in the UAE, do you think?
The PR industry in the UAE is very important and is growing so every day. There are key indicators for that. The first being the Middle East PR Association, MEPRA, is actually based here in Dubai, the UAE. Another factor is, according to MEPRA, the estimated annual billing for the PR industry in the region is around $25 million. And say you've got around 100 PR agencies in the region, 80 or so of which are based here in the UAE, actually generate 60% of that annual billing.
Who's using PR these days, and how's that landscape changing?
Public relations, see, there's a misconception, and I'd like to sort of set the record straight here, is that public relations is not exclusive to an industry or a business per se. On the contrary, you've got multinationals from different verticals, local enterprise businesses, charity, government bodies, who actually understand the value of public relations and the role it plays in their integrated marketing plans. And you can't sort of ignore the fact that public relations, at the end of the day, is a strong return on investment for them.
Do you think there's what they call a lot of spin put on PR?
There is sort of rumours, so to speak, that there is a lot of spin. But at the end of the day, whatever you convey to the target audiences and to the media and other communities you're speaking to needs to be backed up with facts. So the spin needs to be in line with the facts that you have on your clients. So you can't sort of spread false news. That's not ethical at the end of the day.
Now, if anyone wants to see how PR can be hugely successful, you just have to look at Dubai itself.
Yeah.
How has it achieved that through PR, do you think, in such an amazing way?
It's actually pretty amazing in that Dubai has grown as a brand on an international scale. The visibility has been amazing over the last few years. And that comes with it good news and bad news. And that's where reputation management is very key. And that's where PR comes into play.
But when somebody works for a company or whatever, do you think that they are already doing some PR themselves? I mean, can anyone do PR as they should do for the company they work with, really?
You see, doing PR, or shall I say good PR, is a huge challenge. It's a lot of hard work every day. It requires a lot of dedication, proactivity. It also demands to have a team that gels well together and share the same values. It's also about understanding the media and what they want and working with them to achieve results.
What about as a woman working in this region and being an entrepreneur yourself? Has that had its own challenges?
To be honest, I've never really thought of being a woman as a challenge. I've never faced that in the people that I've dealt with, the companies that I've interacted with. It's never come into play. I'd rather say that I use sort of the assets that a woman have. I've used them to my advantage in the sense that we're good communicators. We have an instinct that we follow, and it normally does work. We also are good at multitasking, and at public relations, as an industry, you need to multitask all the time and still maintain your cool. So, yeah, no issues as being a woman conducting business in the Middle East at all.
And the excitement is building for the first SMB Advisor Middle East Awards.
Yeah.
And obviously you're a finalist. And is that an exciting time for you?
It's a great time. It's a milestone for me personally. It's actually it's strange because it's come as a surprise to me. I never thought over the last 6 years of all the hard work and the ups and downs and successes and achievements that I would be recognized by a third party. But it's great. It's absolutely great and encourages me for further successes going into the future.
Great. Well, we'll be watching out for you at the awards and wish you all the luck with that. Thank you very much, Sawsan Ghanem.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it for this edition of Inside Business. You can contact the programme by writing to ib@city7tv.com. But for now, from all of us on this edition of the programme, goodbye, and we'll see you again soon.